Hi, you're live. Welcome, everybody. This is the Dicky Jr. Dice Game Chisel Show. And I don't know where Dice is, but he's supposed to be coming in a minute. But anyway, I basically want to have a damn rant myself. I just got a lot of shit to rant about. I start with insurance.
What? 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling them, Dice, I said, I got a lot of shit I can rant about because I can
I'm
start off
telling
with
you.
insurance.
Like I said, insurance. I'm telling you, man, we got a lot to talk about.
Think
Yeah.
they've been committing fraud on us on that insurance, on insuring your cars. Because, see, I read that Black Law and I seen a couple videos on that Black Law because I read Black Law a long time ago. But
Right.
I, I recently come to an understanding that every time we go get tagged and we have to register our personal property and sign our personal, because that's basically what you're doing. You're signing your personal property over to the state so they can have control and jurisdiction of your property. That's
Mm-hmm.
basically what you're doing. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I, I say now, if we signing our personal property over to the state and they have jurisdiction over it, then they responsible for paying the insurance on your motor vehicles and everybody else's, including their own.
Well, they should. They should. But you know how this game go.
Well, like I said, what they've been asserting their authority and jurisdiction that they don't have.
Right.
And see, purchasing, making somebody purchasing auto insurance is the same thing as Obama tried to make somebody purchase health insurance.
Mm-hmm. That was mandatory.
Mm,
If you didn't,
mm-hmm.
I don't know if you get. I don't know what would you get. Was it jail time or some? I
Nah,
think it
they
was.
got they took your damn income tax check.
Well, yeah, that's yeah, okay, okay.
That what
But
they
but
done.
but I know it made everybody have to, especially if you was on child support. You was on child support. You mandatory had to have insurance and all this stuff on your kids and stuff. So I mean, ever since 9/11, and they created the Homeland Security. That's when all these
Keep talking.
insurance.
I'll be right
That's
back.
why.
Keep talking.
That's why all these insurance. The insurance companies got paid. I mean, I'm just crazy paid. So I just want to say before we go in, like I said, I know this is the Dicky Junior show. I just want to, what I'm saying, do the introduction and coming in long and strong because YouTube been having a lot of censorship over these last 4 years, you know, and now Donald Trump with an executive order talking about no, none of these platforms should be censored the American people. You know what I mean? Because what I'm saying,
Right.
it just go against our constitutional rights. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We got a right to free speech. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying,
Well,
now,
the thing
now,
of it
now,
is, we
now,
living
common,
in a
now, common sense act in place. Go ahead.
yeah, we living in a free will universe. So
Right.
why ain't everything free will? And freedom of speech is free fucking will. You
The
know,
free will.
it's
What I'm saying?
it's not censorship.
Yeah, yeah. Like Charleston White was saying, a lot of people getting upset, ready to shoot you because of the shit you say. I thought your actions is what gave it, not just you saying something. You know what I mean? So I mean, it is crazy how this country fell from the wayside. Now the sleeping
Well, what's
giant.
crazy
Good.
to me, what's crazy is how uh they can let the media brainwash their ass so easily through they. idol gods. I mean, that's what I'm gonna label 'em. They're little idol gods. They look up to these little idol gods in the media and the mainstream and the movies and shit. They look up to their little idol gods. So that's what I'm uh looking at. It's
I
like
mean,
they let that. How can you let somebody influence you? It was just I done spoke about this before. It was the Donald Trump syndrome, TDS, Donald Trump syndrome, and uh they came down with TDS. They let the media, the they, like I said, they little icon movie idols and musicians and shit. They let them all influence their way of thinking, and they couldn't even think for themselves. So they all. So since if the celebrities and everybody's jumping on the bandwagon against Donald Trump, well, I'm gonna do it too. Don't that fall back on the go along to get along, just so your
yeah,
ass can fit
yeah,
in? I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
give
yeah,
a
yeah,
shit if
yeah,
I don't fit in. As long as
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
individual in my own individual way. That's the way I
yeah.
want to be.
Yeah, well, I just want to get on this too, because
Go
I
ahead.
mean, they thought they had this, the 2024 election sold up. I mean, because I mean, you look at Joe Biden, he should have been in a retirement home. Now, I'm not trying to, and you can say Kamala, she didn't know what was going on. I mean, it was so weak. The Democratic Party was so weak, and it made me think. Well, they thought they had it wrapped up. I'm thinking that's what the vibes I'm getting off of. They thought they just had it wrapped up. The American people sleep enough that they know that they don't know what's going on. But Donald Trump, Donald Trump showed that ass. So.
Well, they thought they had done poison enough for them through all their food and their medicine and every damn thing. They thought they had done poison up to where they had control of their brain. But they didn't realize that consciousness can override a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, I mean, now YouTube, YouTube. I've been saying YouTube doing so much censoring. I ain't never see in my life that I could even make not one post. I mean, I don't care if I made it for they would have strike that. You know what I mean? That's how bad it got. At that, a few years ago, and I was like, damn. I said, well, I'm not going back to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, and remember, we had that
Right?
discussion. YouTube, do it to itself and shit like that. Now Donald Trump came in and passed that the order saying, look, ain't no more censorship to American people. So I mean, at first I was going. I said I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna do a video and see if it rides. So far, it did what it did. So I just
Yeah, I
hope.
remember all them videos you two took down to me, especially that one about that girl down there in Atlanta. She was counting them inviting votes in that machine, and she kept running the same stack back through there over and over and over.
That's
They took that
bad.
video. That video didn't even have no audio to it. They took that damn video down and said, "Hey, this is not appropriate for kids," and it was just on the closed circuit TV. It was on the closed circuit TV. The camera was up in the air, and it was aimed down there watching that girl. Was no audio at all to it. And they just took it down, and said it was
Yeah,
inappropriate for
I
kids.
remember. I remember, but I tell you, sometimes visuals give you all the evidence you need. You know what I'm saying? So that whole video was
A picture,
it was shocking. Man, it was shocking.
yeah.
It's still on
It,
election.
it, it like Rod Hayes said, a picture can be worth 1,000
It
words.
was. It really was. I mean, that's what it.
You
And
ain't
they
gotta,
said
you ain't gotta say nothing.
it.
Shit.
And they
You ain't
said
gotta
it.
say nothing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can, it's self-explanatory. But I look at it like it. All they doing is covering up they masters dirt. I don't want nobody to see the master's dirt. Well, the master put his own dirt out there. We just looking at it.
Well,
they,
well, well. They messed up big time because they ain't no way they gonna get out of this hole right now. You know what I mean? They fell to the white below the wayside now because like I was saying, the American people they couldn't get away with this. You know, I mean they already did the 2020 election, so Donald Trump came back. Okay, it's going. He made it too big to rig. I mean, it was too big. You know what I mean? So, but you seeing all these people freaking out. You seeing all.
Yeah. Uh huh. But you know what most people fail to realize because they just wasn't paying attention is that because they didn't pay attention to the first executive orders because the media still had control of their consciousness, and
Yeah,
they missed all the details about Trump putting it in the military hands of the military and all that stuff. Trump he told them before he left D.C. in 2020, y'all gonna make me a three-time president.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
he put it
yeah.
on, and then he put it on his hat in code in your face, 45-47. What does that mean? 45 through 47.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a slick way, but he did it.
Yeah, and
Uh,
see, everything being in the hands
hold on,
of.
D. Hold on. I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah, I heard it. It just started. Cause you went in and came back out, and on a flash, and
It's not. It sounds
and
like it's coming from your end though. It's like it just sound weird, but I'm hearing the echo.
yeah,
So no,
I hear something in the background.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you guys. It's like it's receiving on your end. It, but I don't know. But anyway, we can go on. We can go on. My bad. My bad.
Hey, I'm gonna cut my mic off for a minute.
Is that what it is? Your mic? Yeah, yeah. That was you. I don't hear myself now. Is there something going with your mic, or is you closer to the receiver or something? I know you hear me. But anyway, we back on YouTube, and I'm just saying, yeah, there go. Yeah, it's in your end. I don't know what's going on. It probably you got the.
You still got an echo?
Let me see. No, it's good now. It's good now.
All right.
All right, all right.
We'll use the speakerphone then.
What you was on the speaker?
Now I was on my headset. I'm on the speakerphone now.
Okay, okay. Because I mean, it was coming in
Okay.
real loud on mine, and I was like, "What the hell?" So
Oh, it's coming in real loud now.
no, it's good now. It's good.
Okay.
All right, all right.
All right, carry on.
I don't forget. I don't forget what I'm saying. But I know that uh, um, uh, now we back on YouTube, and and I'm so glad because at the beginning YouTube come into existence, I was a YouTube head. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, and I know it got bought out by Google. So, but after it got bought out, that's when all the censorship started coming. I was like, what the hell? And now, I mean, you can't even say certain words or nothing. You can. It's like we was thrown in the twilight zone. You know what I mean? Because it was just
Yeah, they
all.
like throwing us in the twilight zone.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn. But now I
Hey,
see
that's
that.
just like all them people that came down with Trump syndrome when the media said he was this, and that, and the other. That was like the twilight zone. Like, really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
How think we gonna be friends for 30 damn years? How we gonna be friends for 30 damn years and with the elite? And then all of a sudden they all turn your back on you and you were parting down with these damn people and shit. That's just like
You,
I tried to tell people. I said there was a lady who went to the Trump Tower. She's a melanated lady. She went to the Trump Tower one time. When it came time for her to go, she didn't want to go. So they got Trump up there. Trump sat up there and talked to her for a couple of hours. They said. They said when Trump came down, Trump said, "Hey, she gets to stay here as long as she want to, and anything she wants, you get it." And this was before his presidency.
not really.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
before his presidency.
Okay.
And I heard some dudes say they hung out with Trump, and cause he's come to them look after hours club some damn time, dated melanated woman and every damn thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I mean, in the
but just
'90s, that's
just
all we
came in.
heard. That's in the '90s. That's all we heard. Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. He was in the movie Home Alone. Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. And and then all of a sudden, it blink of my eye. Everybody talking about we're gonna blow up the White House or we're gonna da 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 da. I'm like, damn. I said, yo, I tell you, it's a thin line between love and hate, is it? Or it's just a pretend hate. You know what I mean? Cause I'm just saying,
It's either that or it's a whole lot of gullible people and they worship their idols, whatever the idols say, they going along with the get along just to sake of fitting in.
well, yeah,
We
I
don't
mean,
care if we
damn.
don't fit in.
Well, I knew a lot of them was going to change their mind and trying to skate back. You know what I mean? And a lot of them did that, and you can't trust that though. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of them just looking, oh well, I'm gonna lose everything if I go against them, or whatever they thinking bad is gonna happen to them. Because if you think something's gonna happen to them, you must be guilty. You must be doing some shit that you had no business doing. So I'm just saying. I knew a lot of them gonna start skating back because Donald Trump wasn't letting up because he know the American people got fucking robbed for the election and he did too. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that now all the shit is coming out and it's coming out fast. So now on top of that, just the 2020 election information coming out on that. Now we got to worry about drones and orbs and all this other shit. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's something. I don't know if you feel it. I feel something is fixing to transpire real big. Like so, what you think? You still there, Dicky? Dicky, Dicky, Dicky. Oh man, he done blacked out. I don't know what's going on with the line. They shutting it down or something. Dig it.
Now I'm here.
Dang.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I was saying your name about 30 times. I thought they don't did something to your on your side or something.
Yeah, I'm up here sending damn text, man.
Ah, that's why the screen went black. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was say. But I was just testing the water to see if I can get back to where I started from.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. I gotta do something right quick. Go ahead.
Man, I done lost train of thought again, man. I guess we so happy to be back on YouTube. We up here. We don't you know what we don't know how to act because we done got back on YouTube. Because I made a vow I wasn't coming back. You know what I mean? So and I was just testing the waters to see the executive order went into effect. Because I mean it's a
Burn,
damn
burn down another tree. I'll be right back. You know what I said? I said, burn down another tree. He said, you don't know what you're gonna talk about. I said, hey, just burn down another tree. Keep rapping.
yeah. But this right now
I got
it's a right now it's a storm. I mean, it's a quiet before the storm. This is all I'm looking at because, I mean, like you said, you got the Trump's in the military out there on the border, and he's closed. He closed down the border. I was like, well, he doing what he said and he's going to do in his campaign. So I mean, I don't know what people got that he was going to be a Hitler or he was going to do all this crazy stuff, and knowing that he already did 4 years already between 2016 and 2020. So I'm just saying, people, they went so far into their lies and their deception. People could not just help themselves for seeing this shit. Cause I mean, it was just like it was just bright as day. Now they just lying out. They just making up shit and just lying. And you see you and Whoopi Goldberg and stuff. They just far left. They far gone. I don't even listen. I don't even watch them. Only time if I post on them because I seen it from another content creator. But after that, I don't try to wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm finna get to watch the View. No, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. And why is they still on? Is they still on? If they is, leave a comment in the comment box because I'm just saying, these people is they trash, man. And then when Donald Trump went to church and you would think you won't get this in the church. Oh, he got it in the church. Something really wrong, and it seems like everywhere this man go, he have a troll, he have somebody in the cut, you know what I mean, asking him some far left questions or trying to expose him onto something. I don't know, but they trying to say uh, that Trump is all this radical motherfucker. They doing all type of crazy stuff because, like I said, they using the right. The churches is coming out and trying to uh, put heat on them. So I don't know. It just we gonna see what's finna transpire from now. So
Right.
uh, I just sometimes I become speechless because it's all the drama when all in that 2024 election, all the drama, all this the fake phony charges they trying to bring up on the man, and he
Ain't it
still
funny
be.
how since ain't it funny now that he done got sworn in,
Mm,
the news ain't even talking about those charges no more.
hey, okay.
Ain't that funny?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was trying to figure out, I thought y'all acquitted him on all those charges, and how y'all gonna bring it back up by the sentencing hearing? How you bring up somebody up for a sentencing hearing and you acquit the charges? That don't
yeah,
add up to me.
yeah,
That don't even
yeah,
make sense. Because if you acquit the charge, there's no charges to be brought.
yeah, yeah.
That's what acquit mean. Acquittal under their terms.
Well,
I quit.
they make it up while they go. They make it up while they go. You know what I mean? Because they know they was losing like a motherfucker. They were losing.
They must have made that must have been a last ditch effort to see if they could grasp the consciousness of some people because if they got you thinking, hell, they starting to steal your energy already. You ain't
Well,
paying no damn attention. They ain't stealing shit from
okay. What
you.
you
But
think?
if
What
you're
you?
aware, being aware of it ain't like this shit's on your mind constantly.
Yeah,
You aware of it. You aware of it. Well, we going on to the next phase. Just as long as we're aware of it and know some so and so or something is going on, we're aware of it. We'll just keep our eyes open for it, but we ain't finna dwell on it.
right, right. So, what you think about this $500 million they putting on with the AI program in Texas? You know what I mean? I don't. is Elon Musk has something to do with this, and Mark Zuckerberg.
I think anything to do with AI got in this late day and phase, it's got Robot Man, uh, what's Robot Man? Brain Chip Man's name? What's Brain?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If it's got something to do with AI, it's got his name and that Chinese, some Chinese guy. It's got their name all over it.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying. What you think about Elon, or what you think about it? Do you have any plans of going through with this damn brain chip? Keep going through it, or what?
If we gonna go through it, it's gonna be another lower dimension. I don't think nobody wants to tolerate AI in the fifth dimension. Only smart AI that's beneficial to humans. That's the only AI that anybody wants in the fifth dimension. But I mean, that's just my perspective. But the AI and the control programs that Elon Musk brain chip man wants to do. Cause see, Brain Chip Man wants to create an AI program where you're at. That's why see he part of the 15-minute city program. He wants to fucking goddamn create all these AI jobs where you work from home and you get on the internet, you work from home, make your money at home. You don't have to come out the house. They already doing it. That's what the COVID lockdown was all about, I think.
Yeah,
Cause hey,
yeah.
in my
Well,
line of duties that I do, I go to a lot of different people's houses. These motherfuckers working from home. They work from
okay.
home.
So basically, it's all making sense with this LA thing because
Yeah.
it's the same stuff we were seeing in Hawaii. You know what I
Well,
mean?
here's the thing about I think about LA. Uh, they did burn down LA on purpose, and I think they was burning it down to send some very bad people that had been facilitating evil things against children and people. I think they sent them a message with the fire. I just think the deep state wants to capitalize off of it with their little 15-minute city project.
Well, that's what you see. Gavin Newsom was up there. He was happy. He said, "Yeah, we got the plan to rebuild and it's like he was so excited. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
behind him,
hey, they
the
tell you
house was
right there,
burning down. You know what I mean? Huh?
they tell you right there, they already had the plans.
They already had it. Yeah,
They
exactly.
just they gonna carry out the damn event.
When they cut the water off, they cut the water off. They cut the water
How
off.
you cut? How you cut the water off? And I seen a video the other day that was telling about this big ass fucking aquifer that's up on the damn California, somewhere close to LA. Big ass aquifer.
Mm.
And they say they ain't got no water. They ain't trying to have no water.
Well, they were saying the fire hydrants was broken and was there was no water coming out of it. And I thought
They took the water off
LA,
by design. They didn't
yeah,
want to put that fire out because like I said, that was meant for some mean ass people, but they took a whole lot of air. But that whole area was satanic though. I mean,
yeah,
you had to burn all that goddamn energy, badass energy out of there. That way I
well,
see it. Burn all that damn badass
well,
energy out.
well, where I see it, it seemed like that was meant to happen. So you know what I mean, and like you said, it was planned out because the insurance companies was they were lapsing everybody stuff. Come on, man, they think we just the dumbest people on the planet. They think we just is some stupid cattle. We can't put two and two together. I mean, they just think we just I don't know, man. But that's why I'm happy that we all coming into our collective consciousness, and we seeing this. And I love everybody that's been showing us love, following us. We got one right here on the bottom saying I still shadow boxing with demons, and I appreciate it all for all the listeners and supporters. You know what I mean? Because we just number family men. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to be no celebrity. We ain't trying to get people to worship us or nothing like that. No, we just come out to put awareness out there. Do you see what we see? Are y'all on the same level as we are? You know what I mean? Because uh, that's why I was hosting lives and stuff, and people want to come on and talk about their experiences and stuff. Especially, I know a lot of people was following us on YouTube at the beginning, and they probably lost touch because all the censorship that was going on and stuff. So we moved it to Rumble and BitChute, and we did and Telegram, and we did a lot of lives between these 4 years. And right now, if you ain't on Rumble or you on Rumble, you ain't following us, hit us up on Rumble, and I know the links is gonna be in the description. And when Dicky, I don't know if you put the links in, but I could come back and put it in the comment boxes and stuff. Where to follow us and stuff on Rumble and
Now I didn't
BitChute.
put them links in. I just put all the hashtags in. I didn't put the links in. But
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
uh
because of them 4 years, out of these 4 years, we met a lot of great good people, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of awakened people too, and they couldn't stand what was going on. You know what I mean? And I mean, it was so sickening to the stomach. You know what I mean? They were pushing all this propaganda and lying. I mean, they were just as lying. They were just making up all type of crap to keep, Donald Trump from winning the race, and discredit all the ones that had experiences or was going through stuff in the industry, or it's going. I mean, bad shit. You know what I mean? They was censoring people. You know what I mean? Because I'm just gonna keep it a bean. Uh, like I said, I had my awakening years ago, over 25 years ago, and seeing them lie and do all they deceitful shit, all of these 25 years, man, boy, every day I woke up with a stomach ache and wanted to puke because it was that bad, man. It was that damn bad. I mean, and you have some people, was feeling you. You're like, yeah, I'm going to, but then you have majority was like, boy, what you been smoking? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Or that's thought we was crazy, but now you ain't think us crazy now because all this shit is coming out in the air, you know,
that's what the
and
preacher asked me one day. He said, "Boy, you smoke too much pot." I said, "That's all right. I'm gonna keep smoking because I ain't taking no shots."
well, I'm just saying. Now, like I said, everybody's talking about like I said, this $500 million they put into this AI program, and they talking about CERN. That, CERN. This woman come out talking. I forgot the woman's name, talking about CERN is down, and CERN ain't gonna be on back online, and everybody's saying we don't believe you because
What about
and
this hundred? What about this $151 million they trying to give each?
oh, you talking about
North
for
America,
reparations?
America,
Reparations.
150,
Well, I don't know
million
that. I don't know that. I don't know if that's true or not. That was just off of video. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I mean?
I
So,
don't need.
and,
I seen that shit, but I don't know if that's true. But just give me my land. I get a bunch of money. Only money I want y'all to give me is what y'all motherfucking owe me. Y'all owe me
right,
my birth certificate and y'all owe me my social security.
yeah,
Y'all
I'm
owe that.
saying what
Y'all
I'm
owe
saying what,
each and everybody that has a goddamn number there. As
right,
long as y'all do that, we Indians, we gonna get the rest of it.
yeah,
Yeah. You can bank on that. We gonna get the rest of it.
yeah,
But y'all owe everybody that.
yeah. but it's just so uplifting that all this stuff is coming out, all the stuff that we was putting out. Now, like I said, we wasn't right about everything, but majority of what we was getting of information, I'm talking about 90% of it came to be, man, for real. You know what I mean? But it's still more truth coming out now. So I'm just saying, if you walking in the path of the righteous, I am. I've been walking there. You know what I mean? I know I've been walking there. So I'm just saying, you know, uh, is is people seeing that, and is anybody seeing or trusting this $500 million going into this AI program? Because I don't. Not if I never trusted Elon Musk. I'm not putting his name down, nothing like that. But I just don't trust. It's something about the man. Um, uh, you know, everybody's saying the same thing about Mark Zuckerberg. And what you said, he could be.
Here's here's what I'm gonna tell everybody to go do. There's a book. I think it's called the Barron Trump Collection.
Yeah,
Some guy wrote this book back in the late 1800s, and uh, and it's entitled the Barron Trump Collection, and the story is about what the hell is going on now. And his daddy was the last president.
yeah. That's what Spirit been talking, saying that Trump might be the last president of this old system that we gonna ever see. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So,
you see somebody, I watched this by somebody. I ain't read the book, but somebody was reading the book. I forgot what channel it was on, but it's on YouTube. They was reading this book, the Chronicles of the Barry Trump Chronicles, and it was almost like a playbook for what is going on today, just like family.
right,
It was like a playbook.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard a lot of stuff about Barron, I heard that I seen that what Donald Trump said out of his own mouth that he took some advice from him, you know, and I heard Melania is prepping him to be the next big, you know. You see how his son stand up. You know what I mean? He stand up like he's a boss. You know what I mean? So
Well, see, here's what I bet. Here, I got a little something that I run across that Barron may become the real Antichrist.
you think so? You think so?
They said they've been pregnant since he was young, and he's a Nephilim.
Cause you
So
see how the boy stand.
he was born on the. They said he was born. I don't know, but I do remember the red moons, the blood
Uh,
moon, and he
uh-huh.
was born on the blood moon.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know none of that. So why? I mean, it, I know we damn close. You know what I mean? If we ain't already there. You know what I mean? And that's why I said this is the calm before the storm.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel it's calm and everybody excited, everybody happy. It's too good to be fucking true. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, I mean, because something is brewing, and like I said, we gotta be prepared and ready for it. You know what I mean? So, but because they know they're not just gonna allow all this stuff to change and we become oneness again without a fight. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, we gotta stay in tune to the frequency, stay in that high, and don't bring lower your vibrational frequency. Don't get into this fighter state Don't get in this state of destruction. Do not do that. Just saying, you know. And I'm
Right.
gonna do the
I
best.
do that.
I'm gonna do the best I can to stay away from it. Cause like I said, we all is being tested right now. You know what I mean? And I
Right.
know we are. You know what I mean? So, you know, it ain't saying that I think. No, I know, cause we gotta be in the know right now. We gotta know who we are. We gotta know what we want, and we gotta stand in our fucking square and say we ain't having it no more. This what
Mm.
this what it is.
That's
You know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
screaming.
Yeah. But like you said, it's all a stage show. How long this fucking show gonna play on? Because if we ain't ready to shut it down, you know they ain't trying to shut it down. So, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do something. You know what I mean? And like I said, been saying for months now, we got to keep that pressure on their neck until motherfucking neck go. You know what I mean? Cause
Yeah, I think them ships need to come down here and get them assholes they supposed to remove from the planet. I think they need to just come on down here and get them, so we can have us a damn Mardi Gras the whole damn year.
well, I'm just saying, cause we've been in this fight for too long. You know what I mean? And we all came from one point of, you know, we could have paid our bills, and we had some little money to save up and shit. And to now, we when we get our fucking checks now, that motherfucker, it's like what check? It's like they hand the check over, it is vanishing thin out. That how fast that money was gone. Then I seen a woman cry, and she said she took like what 200 $300 to go shopping at a grocery store. She said she came out there with motherfucking ten bags. Damn, you spent $300 to come out of the store with 10 bags.
Yeah, I can remember time way back in the day. If you spent $300 at the store back in the damn early '80s,
Yeah,
you coming out with two shopping carts, if not three.
three, four,
If it was your shopping
four,
cart, you coming out with three shopping carts.
four.
If you just spent $300 worth of fucking damn food, you got three shopping carts worth of food.
Cause I remember, you know, my mama took $89. I mean, no, $98. She spending groceries, man. That whole and we had a Cadillac Broham. You know how big that Cadillac Broham trunk is. I'm talking about $98 filled up that whole damn trunk. We couldn't even halfway have that motherfucker closed. We had drinks and shit rolling out of the damn back of the damn trunk because we trying to close it. You know what I mean? Off $98. Now what $98 give you? Probably two bags and a pack of 9 laters. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying this shit is crazy. I mean, like you said, from the '80s. I remember the '80s. $100, $100 on groceries. Damn, you hit the lotto. Just saying. And food stamps and yeah, I'm finna get on another topic too, because before we get going out of here. But food stamps, people was at that time in the '80s, and women was getting food stamps, they was embarrassed to go out in the open and spend them food stamp dollars. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I know you remember. Motherfuckers was hiding their face and stuff, and want to pretend like, you know, they paying with real money. I'm talking about it. That was going on then. But now people running in the lines and getting mad and fighting over them food stamps. You know what I mean? So, but back on food stamps, Donald Trump done happened again with these fucking
Mm-hmm.
with these food stamps, because you know I've been getting a lot of information that coming out that Donald Trump is if you was on child support, you paying child support for a whole year, uh, you can claim that child on taxes and the other party can't. I mean, the
That's all.
women
But
are furious.
to me, it's only fair. Now let's just be fair about the shit.
Yeah, right.
Now, if you got a damn wife and 3 kids, wife don't work, and then you claiming all of them at the end of the year because you supported their ass, what's the damn difference than your other child being over in another household, but you supported their ass all damn year, but you can't claim that child on because it's in another house, but you supporting that child? That shit don't even make no sense.
No, it don't. It don't.
I mean,
Yeah,
let's goddamn be common sense about this now.
yeah,
That
because he
don't make
made
no
it fair.
sense.
Yeah, he made it fair.
That's only fair.
Yeah,
But
he
it's
made it
only
fair.
common sense. It's
Yeah,
only common sense. If I get to claim all the children I have to support in this household, it's only fair for me to claim all the children in this other household that I have to support too. Well, just look at this. What if it ain't my child and I'm still taking care of this child over here? Don't I not get to claim this child?
right.
It
Yeah,
ain't got
yeah,
it ain't got to be my birthright child. It's a child that I chose to take care of because so and so is having. Hey, do I not get the right to help, to claim that child?
right, right. Yeah,
You ain't made no money to claim it.
yeah, yeah. Well, like
You
I've
didn't
been
make enough
saying,
money to take care of. Well, basically, uh, since the party that's providing the funds to take care of the child, well, that's money the other party don't have to spend on the child, ain't it?
right. Uh, 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 uh. Well, like I was saying from the get go to the door, they created all this shit so they can, control the household, control your home, control the relationship, control your marriage, control your children. You know what I'm saying? They made this shit to have you locked down to them and have the women always depend on the government. It was all a fucking setup. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And,
well,
and my mama always saw. She said my mama could have put my father on child support, but what she said, I don't want them. I don't want them people in my business, and that's what she said. So she said, fuck it. She tied her boots up and she went to work. And she didn't pout, she didn't cry, she didn't ask my daddy for a damn thing. But my daddy was there though. He was there. He wasn't no like he was missing in action. He was there. You know what I mean? I always know where he was at. I knew he was healthy. If I needed anything, I know he'd get it if he could. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But mama didn't rely on that the government or that child support. Now I'm not putting, you know, saying that this is for everybody. Some people do need that help. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
uh,
You know,
I'm gonna have to say this that now that we on that subject,
uh,
that everybody will see the project wasn't created for us no way. It was
right,
created for
right.
somebody
We
else.
know that too.
But
Yeah, it
it's
wasn't created for us.
a lot of us that landed up in them projects. But here's the thing about it. They set that shit up whereas when one of us or one somebody got in it, you couldn't have no man living with you. The father
Right,
couldn't stay.
right, right. I remember that.
I
I
mean,
remember that.
you trying to raise yourself up, so you don't raise yourself up from the streets. Now you got the project, but the father can't stay there and help out. He
Right,
can't be
right,
there.
right.
Now, but see, that was the design to destroy the family.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said. You know what I mean? They trying to control your shit, control your telling you who you cannot have in your house, or who to date, or who are you, who made you God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, this is what they created this shit for, to keep people on lock and key, control you, control who you have a relationship with, control your kids. You know, I'm just saying, if not, they're gonna cut you straight off.
Well,
Yeah,
see, some people got themselves locked in a prison anyway, Every time they
Yeah,
cut TV on, they just walking out on the damn floor of the cell block, see what else
yeah,
going on.
yeah, yeah,
Shit,
yeah, yeah.
they already
So
in the cage to know it.
I'm just saying. So, but everybody want to sit up here and be mad at Donald Trump about certain things, and you're not realizing he cutting off all the shit that is crippling in you. He cutting off all the
Well,
shit that's killing you. Cutting all the shit off that is draining you dry in the pockets. Come on now.
hey, well, I look at it like this, because I seen some of those rappers' girlfriends and stuff. They already getting like $10,000 a month. Girl, you was staying in a damn party. You just happen to have a one night stand with this motherfucker. Y'all didn't use no protection. And now
Yeah,
you got a baby by his ass. Now you
yeah,
get 10 grand a damn month. And then 8 months or a year and a half later, the kid getting older. Oh, now you want some more money? You already getting 10 grand a month?
yeah.
I mean, well, see, some people can be greedy. And
Well,
I
that's
think anybody that don't think that's fair, that the one that's paying the child support get to claim the child, and if they don't think that's fair, they not fair.
what.
They not intending to be fair, especially to that party. That's called what's the proper word for it? That's still a lot of animosity
Right.
between
Well,
y'all.
the famous line, "You're a gold digger. You're a gold digger."
Yeah, that's one of the famous lines too. You're a gold digger. But yeah, it's still a lot of animosity because if there wasn't no animosity between you, then you would be fair about the situation. You would have told him way before Trump had to damn sign an executive order to do it. You'd have told him, waiver now, baby. You paying out her, you claim her. This other one
Well,
over here I got ain't this other one over here I got ain't yours anyway. That nigga ain't buy shit no damn way. So hey, I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna take his money and claim it. But no, baby, you been good. I mean,
well,
she could have done that.
well, it's conditioning. You too. A lot of these women is conditioned, and a lot of these girls, that's all they've been seeing. How the system is. You know what I mean? How all this child support, they was brought up with it, and now they got the children, so they just thinking this is what it is, and this is it. But actually, it's not. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, man. It's a great time to be alive to see a lot of this stuff changing. But I know something else is brewing, and we still slowly getting information that coming in. Something that's coming our way. You know what I mean? And we know it is because you know. Uh, uh, but these migrants is a lot of them. I know a lot of them running now. They trying to get out of sight and out of mind, and they saying
Now they know Trump not bullshitting and see what he done in 2020, and now he's making it official to the public. Cause I seen that damn something somebody made a post of. I screenshot this shit.
mm,
Uh, about the military supposed to be in charge, and this is why they gonna have the days of darkness or something. Cause they got to go around and get all these ones that didn't obey that order that
yeah,
came from the world or something.
yeah,
They didn't obey that order to
yeah,
cease and desist, just like the COVID vax and stuff. They
yeah,
had an order in 2022 to cease and desist on all of that crap because they
yeah,
knew it was all fabricated by them, and
yeah.
they didn't do it. And well, I just think the military is trying to go get all them assholes that didn't cease and desist.
Well, I mean, it's like I said, it's a great time to see a lot of stuff changing, and people really waking up. So I'm just so happy people waking up. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, that's
you
one
know,
thing, yeah. Wake up and see this crap for what it is. Cause hey, you been. It's like Malcolm X said. You've been bamboozled. And
Yeah,
not only was uh the Indians were bamboozled,
yeah,
everybody was bamboozled now.
yeah.
Everybody, we were the first to be bamboozled, but see now they don't realize they been bamboozled too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm just so excited right now because a lot of this stuff finna be aired the fuck out, and
They
it's anything.
realize the same. Yeah, they realize the same ones that are trying to destroy us will go eventually destroy them too. So no, they
Well,
realize they have been bamboozled too.
I'm getting to that they still trying to go after people like us, the ones that has been dropping these jewels on these channels and waking the people up. You know what I mean? This is what I ain't, I ain't fearing none of that crap. I'm just putting I'm just putting the intel out that they trying to really go after people like us because of because all this stuff that done been happening and all these changes that came out because yeah, we are the ones that really, got this mass awakening started. You know what I mean? Because we stayed on it. We stood in our square. Didn't care what nobody thought of us. We still, kept doing the research, and no matter what was thrown our way, we still stayed strong and kept pushing the messages. You know what I mean? So I'm
I, I salute everybody who stayed strong and kept pushing the message uh and putting all the info that they thought they could deliver.
yeah,
Cause I might have had some info that you didn't have, and you probably had some info that I didn't have. And I thank everybody for doing their part on
yeah,
delivering information. But
yeah,
I had a
yeah.
friend one time ask me one time. Actually, it was a real said, "But what you gonna do since you do all that research and do all that information?" I said, "When the time is right, I'll have to use it."
Yeah, yeah. Well, we using it now. We expressing it, So that's why that when I said earlier in the video, I was like, if YouTube would have left us alone and let us thrive and we'd have probably been sitting pretty with 250,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of these MFs out here. You know what I mean? But now all the censorship and all the 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 shadow banning because that's what we was shadow banned, in a big way. You know what I mean? And my music, Spotify music was shadow banned off here off YouTube. Now I did a short today and looked up my music. It's there. You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
So
mm.
that
Imagine
tells
that.
me that
Imagine that.
yeah, that tells me that this damn executive order done came into effect. So, for real, and y'all be thinking I'm bullshitting. I'm telling the truth, cause you know what I mean. My
Now,
music from
now
Spotify.
if it's fully in effect, I wonder is my video gonna get put back up? Because I want to see that one about that girl that was inappropriate for kids, and she's sitting there counting them votes over and over and over again.
But
But
okay. Is
hey,
you do you
everybody
still
can
got
go
it?
see that.
Do
Yeah,
you still?
that's on. It's on Rumble, and I think it's on Big Shoot too. Yeah, Big Shoot too. Cause like I said, it's most of the videos that they took down. I ain't saying all of them, but a lot of the videos that YouTube took down, you find them on Rumble or Big Shoot.
But I mean, I'm just saying, is it still there? Is that video still on your on your channel? I mean, is it still there, or is it or did they just take it
It's in my
down?
studio that they took it down, but if you click on that one on my studio, even they deleted it, but it's still logged that they removed it.
Uh,
But it's in the studio. And
what
then
I'm
some of
saying,
them,
it's still there.
some of them, now wait a minute, some of them they removed. Only I can still view. They still there, but only
Oh
I
well,
can.
them the ones you probably can get put back up then if it's still there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
If you don't go on and go on and challenge them on it on the video or the post. You know what I mean? I try to go and challenge them again, send them another message. Can you rethink about taking
Hey,
this video down?
you know what? On it, when it used to be, if you was gonna have an appeal, they give you so much space to write. You
Right.
pick your appeal. Well, I sent about after about 3 or 4 damn appeals, they didn't let me write nothing no more. They just automatically just let me click one thing, and then they decided on I ain't get to do no explanation about nothing no more.
Yeah. 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 Because this whole because this whole live it is about the YouTube and
That's right.
from being all the censorship. You know what I mean? So and but the next live that we do, believe me, we definitely gonna be in sync of what we trying to put the message out. I'm just so fucking thrilled to be back on this motherfucker without worrying about them gonna stop the live or freeze the live or nigga like they did us when we interviewed Alexis K. Tyler. We interviewed Alexis K. Tyler and after the live ended, I say 15 minutes later, they deleted the whole damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
So what was so special about that live that they had to take that motherfucker straight off? And it was on your channel. It was on this channel, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they took it down off this channel, your channel. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, I said, damn, Dicky must have got mad and said, fuck this.
I don't know what the hell happened.
I said, damn, I said, Dicky, you took it. I said, you deleted the line. He said, hell no, I ain't even fuck. He said, I ain't even went back into YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Once I clicked out, I was gone. Cause after that, I thought it do its own thing. Cause it
Right.
gonna upload
It,
itself.
it, it did its own thing, though. It did. You're right. It did its own thing.
It clicked up for itself.
Yeah, that motherfucker gone now. You know what I mean? So, and have you tried to even search for it again? Because, I mean, that was a good live, though. It was. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't
So,
find it. That video's not even in the studio.
I'm telling you, they
And
can't, I mean, for
the
real,
freaky is, the
they took that
freaky is,
motherfucker. Yeah, they took that motherfucker straight out. I mean, I ain't never seen them work so fucking fast to take a fucking a live stream off. That was it was like we didn't even do it. I was like, damn. I said, and whatever we was talking about, whatever we going in, I remember what we talking about, but whatever we got into it must be it was very high frequency and very, very good information. For real. Cause they went in and took that motherfucker down quick. I was like, damn. So, but Dicky, we done made it onto an hour. Uh,
yeah. I'm about
yeah,
ready to take it down a notch.
yeah. Cause I am too. Cause I just wanted to say something about this YouTube and see if we really back or not. Is we
Mhm.
really if can we really go in and really put some information out. You know what I mean? So my last thoughts is, people, we in a time of the no. We in a time we need to stick together because real talk. We seeing all these these I said four. I can say forest fires. The fires that's going out in L.A. That shit ain't by accident. That shit is this shit. That shit is planned out, yo. You know what I mean? And 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 we've been reading up and doing our research about these energy weapons. You do the math, you do the calculations, you know what I'm saying, be in sound mind and get on this and do major critical thinking. Do you think that this, that was an attack and was that to, you know, uh, uh, be uh, a setup to create something new. I'm just gonna put it like that because I'm thinking this is about the small cities. So,
Right.
but I just want everybody to stay safe and look out for each other. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I think we got one person right here in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That person been there with us
I
for day
appreciate the
one.
tears
Yeah,
and the
yes,
shadow boxing with demons.
yeah. So we love you. We love you. Thank you for being there. You know what I'm saying? And supporting us. You know what I mean? And like I said, the Most High is gonna be with all of us. You know what I'm saying? And and I'm so ready to really go into their 5D of consciousness. You know what I mean? So we already there. So that's all I gotta say. I love you all.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good night. And oh yeah, I was trying to see the planets lined up. Them stars. I seen quite a few. Well, let's say I counted about 7, 8, 9 of them look like they was almost lined up, but yeah,
Yeah.
I at least counted 7 of them that was lined up. But one night, Dice, I'm gonna have to show you that star that I keep seeing in lower orbit.
I know what you're
And
talking about. I know what you're talking
that
about. I know what you're
planet
talking about.
always in my V.
Yeah, I know what you're
Always.
talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the biggest thing right there, and it just it twinkles and it tickles and it deeps and shape shifts and it do all type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
so
that's
people
why the weird click.
so like I said,
Yeah.
people need to start really looking at these skies and so where they are now, but
See,
really paying attention.
I
Huh?
got an infrared camera that I look at it sometime too. Yeah, that's some weird stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we got planetary fucking ship up there as we know as Nibiru. You know what I mean? And I
Well,
mean,
the Pentagon admitted that one of them was above our head.
yeah, that's something big as fuck. Yeah, I mean, we don't. I mean, it's so big, dude. You know what I mean? And they keep covering up, but it's gonna be a day when we walk outside. That
But,
zombie, we gonna look at that zombie.
right.
It's like we see that sun. Yeah.
But the preacher still saying ain't nothing out there.
Man, I'm not that preacher need a I don't even want to say. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone because I know what I'm seeing and I know I ain't crazy. And me and my son, I got my son saying it because my son
If
didn't
the
know nothing about it.
Pentagon, if the Pentagon went public with it, that means they in fear.
Yeah, yeah. But but what would people think when they walk outside and they see that big ass fucking Nibiru out in the sky or what they call Planet X out there in the sky, bright as day, you can see it and look big as fuck, like it's gonna come towards you and squash the earth. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, what will people, what was their reaction? I know what my reaction is. You know what I'm saying? First, I'll be like, damn, that's a big motherfucker. And you see it, and you see it look like it got wings on it. You know what I mean? You know, everywhere on it. So I'm just saying, when this thing come into view, eventually, I'm telling you, people gonna shit a brick. And it's just not that out there in the in the public eye right now. It's other shit that's out there. They've been saying they seeing two other suns. You know what I'm saying? Been popping out everywhere. I mean, I'm just saying.
I've seen photos of it.
Yeah. So, like I said, I believe that 2025, like we've been saying for the last 5 years, that 2025 it was going to be the year that we know the full truth.
But here's the thing about it. It ain't that I hate YouTube. It's just that some of the employees don't know how to think for themselves. And
Hmm.
That's the problem with YouTube. They got employees don't know how to think for themselves. But YouTube used to be real nice way back in the damn late '90s, early 2000s.
Was it
Yeah,
that
that,
long? Was it in the late '90s? Was that time? Was it late '90s? Oh, wait, in the
I
early
know they
2000s.
was, yeah, I think no, they was in the early 2000s. Yeah,
Wow, wow, wow.
it
Well,
was nice in the early
well,
2000s.
well. I know it's been a while. I've been here for a while already. So, but it just you seeing it from when we first got on it. That all I mean, you can get on YouTube. You can look up anything, and something will come up. A video or something that come up, or something will come up with the information. And see, at that time YouTube was so
I'll put
fucking
it like this.
informational, huh?
If you go to my Catfish Dick YouTube channel, and I think
Uh,
I got a playlist over
yeah,
there, you can
yeah,
stroll down through there and find that. Oh, that was, like I said, that was years ago. You
yeah,
stroll down and find the videos that they took down and shit.
yeah.
Well, it's just like Rod Hayes did a doggone African Roots series,
Uh,
and I had all of that stuff saved in my YouTube playlist.
right.
All of it's missing. They took it down,
Yeah, I mean, I know it's black. It's blacked out,
but
ain't it?
I recorded it. I recorded all of it.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
yeah. I've been still trying to. I've been trying to comment on here on the bottom of it to my brother's comment, but I can't find the pin down to comment. I mean, I don't know what's up. I guess I'm gonna have to mess with. I ain't been on YouTube so long, you know what I mean. So I guess I'm gonna have to, go through all the tools and stuff again and shit, And they don't change a lot of tools anyway. So, but I know we've been saying we're gonna be out of here for the last 20 minutes because that's what we do. Because our brains never stop. Because we are Gemini's, you know what I mean. Our brains never stop. but
Right.
I do appreciate this live, and I'm so happy that we're back. We're back on YouTube, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We are Vicious TV, and this is Dicky Junior channel. You know what I mean? So if you find my channel, it's We Are Vicious TV, and we on Dicky Junior's channel, and follow us on Telegram, Dicky and Dice Game Show. We are hashtag Vicious TV, and find us on BitChute and Rumble. We are Vicious TV. Yeah, and I love y'all. I love y'all, and I'm out.
Dickie Jr. on Rumble, and it's just Dickie Jr. on Big Shoot. And I used to put a lot of stuff on MeWe. I used to put a
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff on Gab a long time ago, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got to seeing some weird stuff in Gab, and I ain't been on Gab in a while, but they still sending me emails. Uh on Vimeo, I used to post put videos on Vimeo, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't use it too much.
Yeah.
But I used to
Oh.
use MeWe. I used to use MeWe like Facebook, because that's what I kept trying to tell everybody. Go to MeWe if you want another Facebook. Go to MeWe. They
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
take down and censor your stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
but
So I ain't been
I
on
don't know.
MeWe in a while. I haven't been on MeWe in a minute. So
Yeah, MeWe. I kept telling everybody, if you want a Facebook platform, go to MeWe. MeWe was nice.
right.
Yeah, they didn't censor your stuff.
Well,
Anyway,
I gotta get lawyered up because Instagram. I know Instagram owe me some money. Cause
I heard that I did.
so,
All right,
but
all right, Cap.
all
I'm
right,
gonna get up out of here.
all
I'm
right,
gonna put it on everybody else. One love, everybody. Why do and blissfulness, everybody. And I'm
yeah,
back out.
bye. Toodaloo.